All right, so the first part of the game, of course, Samus receives a distress signal to touch down here at the Ceres space station, and there's always a question about. I often get asked, um, "Hey, Sephi," that's how they ask me, because that's what they call me. How come Ceres space station is so blue? And to that, I respond, "Dabu dee dabu da." So both runners just have to damage themselves down. I think the tail does more damage. Essentially, it just gets 4 hits, and it brings them down below 30 energy. The alternative method is to just shoot Ridley about 100 times, and you should also have he has a little Easter egg of an animation where he drops the baby. Yeah, like Britney Spears, right? Anyway, and then he flies off, picks it right back up and flies off. Makotroid with a 4428. Series escape time. PK struggling, but he's making it through. 3702. Let's go. It's only the beginning of the beginning in this wonderful match. Finally made it off Therith Station. Landing in a very desolate, rainymood.com planet. In which Samus in every Metroid game, of course, starts off just completely powerless. I think at the end of each game, she knows that she's overpowered and does not know how to control her own strength. So she kind of tones it down. Because she's already so toned. If you get the special endings, you can see how toned she is. So it's a good view. Metroid picking up his morph ball now. Essentially, it's a ball of being morph as their first item of progression. I feel like Metroid has a lot of iconic items. Obviously, morphing ball. I feel like screw attack is also pretty iconic. And although it's not in this game, the following 2 items, you have the power grip and the spider ball. But I think we can make spring ball a thing of legends too, as it already is in our community. Makotroid right across the pit room. That room with the pits, it's always been like a childhood dream to kind of jump from the small little platforms without falling in there. And I feel like being able to accomplish that, learning that through a speed run is I'd say I'd make the child in me quite happy. Like, if I were to tell myself, oh, one day, Sephi, you'll be able to do that when you're 40 years old like I am right now, I'd probably be sad, but right now I'm kind of happy that I can do that. Makotroid touching base here with the bomb to Riza. It's about to have a blast. Calculating his shots, he's starting off with 5 pea shooter shots, each dealing 20 damage, and then follows it up with pumping in some missiles. Missiles do 100 damage, and with the 4 missiles that he does after the pea shooter shots, Bomb Chorizo gets that chest exploding animation. Now, Bomb Chorizo does have like some iframes, one of the few bosses, I think mini bosses, honestly, that carries that trait. See PK start up his Bomb Chorizo fight as well. But yeah, just 5 I guess evenly spaced pea shooter shots, followed by 4 missiles and then 3 missiles. Should be able to fell the beast. Oh, that's a really good farm right there for PK. And then, yeah, so after you shoot the 4 missiles, and assuming that you didn't accidentally miss a pea shooter shot, you can also skip the exploding base animation, which would save about a second or something. Excellent sequence break right there for Makotroid to pick up his early super missiles. PK is also, I guess, on screen we had both the attempts at some of the early speedrunner tech to run this. But PK makes the wise decision to just take the Pliskin route, escaping from New York and Alcatraz at the same time. That's a good calculated aim for PK. Now, it's completely up to these runners how safe they want to play, and that is pretty much dictated by the items that they pick up and the number of items they pick up as well. I've seen some runners in this tournament pick up Screw Attack. I've seen some runners pick up a few extra missile packs. Some runners pick up a Spazer. Anything to make the run more smoother. Anything to make the run more delicious. Because everybody has a flavor to their speedrun. And although it's been a while since I've seen Makotroid run SM, it's good that he's kept at it. I know he just recently PB'd. Yep, his PB, this past week, actually, a few days ago. His PB is currently sitting at a 53 minutes and 40 seconds, while PhazonKnight is at an hour, 6 minutes, and 42 seconds. It was actually making up some really good time entering. Putting Kraid's baby to rest in peace. and we'll have a go at the Papa Crate. I guess you could say they put Mini Crate in his mini cradle. But here we have the Crate Quick Kill. Attempt at it. Still, nice job being able to stuff Crate with 2 spicy jalapeno supers. All he needs to do is land 1 more super and 1 more missile, or another super if he so chooses. Like so. Sound like one of those DIY videos. And so you apply the super missile into the mouth of Kraid like so, and voila, you have a Varia suit. Varia suit will grant him some heat protection. In order to get to Kraid, like Mako just did, he had to do a small PP hop up to Kraid's lair. It's a small sequence break. Normally you're supposed to get high jump boots for it. PK with the wise decision to pick up a beam just for the additional damage output. Makes it easier to kill some enemies, and obviously having a wider beam makes it all more easy. And with that, we have Mako on his way out of Kraid's lair and down, not all the way down to heck, but just down enough, like borderline heck. Something that I really do like pointing out about PK is kind of caught us by surprise. Can't believe kind of noticed this in the past few weeks, but his adaptability to run through these rooms is actually pretty flexible. It's kind of cool how he's able to just kind of maneuver through a room on the fly. So be on the lookout for that. Backups on backups on backups on backups. Nick's just gonna keep going. It's gonna finish up collecting the last 2 items here in Norfair. One of which is Speed Booster, the other being... Oh! PK! Backups on backups on backups! Back that up! Jeez, look at that! PK! Punky Kong! Who? PK! PhazonKnight is here. That's a really good Crate Quick Kill that he was able to work with. Again, he's a handyman. He's got that coconut gun. It's Baser gun, that is. Oh, PK. The PhazonKnight out at the party zone. Mako wasting no time to pick up Speed Booster, which it pretty much gives you the ability to speed boost. Oh gosh, that actually hit. Nice job, PK. That was a 360 blind no scope or whatever Apex Fort Pex players call it. Good. Being able to kill the little Sova right before it escapes. This might be the last missile pack that Mako picks up, unless again he's willing to pick one more on his way up to Rex's ship. But in terms of ammo, he only has a super missile pack left to pick up that is required, and a power bomb pack. Nice escape out of the double chamber room. Now, Mako could very well be aware about PK's, I guess, position, or at least even the PB, so he could opt to take a couple of safety saves just in order to make sure to maintain that lead. Unless he's deciding to take the approach and consider all these no reset runs, and possibly even PB attempts. So he might be going all out. And do you think they call him PhazonKnight because nothing phases him? I think so. I'd like to think so. I'd like to dream so. Mako on his way up. So I guess what's intended is to pick up Ice Beam in order to climb up Red Tower. It's like a lot of backtracking that the developers wanted for the runners to do. Oh, that's a really nice skipping the third Ripper. Climb up Red Tower. Pretty sure that's the Wesker method, so shoutouts to him. And behind green door number however many that was, we have plants. But beyond those plants, we have that. A super bomb. You have to select super bomb and set it with the Y button. Oh no, PK. See, this is why double chamber is just horrible. You can kind of clip yourself through those platforms. Here's the safety save that I was wondering if Mako would take, because Fantoon is quite the boss. Let's go PK with the backups, of course. I say he has backups because he's always able to get himself back up. Excellent placement of that power bomb. Oof. So good recovery out of that. If you happen to get stuck in that little block, if you hold angle down, you're able to jump from a stationary position and not set off your Shine Spark. I guess because the game would kind of consider you holding down as an input, and so it would cancel out the fact that you're trying to set off a spark. Oh, here we go. PK, I think he mentioned before that he had forgotten to pick up ice on his way out. This time he was able to catch himself. And we'll be picking up a nice ice beam. Ice, ice. Baby Metroid. His face must be beaming with joy. Oh, nice fast from Mako. Using the poppy method? No. Ooh. Well, still using a hybrid method nonetheless. Mixing up the missiles with the X factors. Oh, PK is holding his charge shot and just holding down while in ball form. And if you hold it long enough, all inputs, eventually you'll be able to shoot out you pretty much poop out your bombs in the upwards direction, enabling him to escape the ice skates. At the same time, though, Mako was able to kill Phantom. That second boss down. Oh, PK. Use your coconut gun. Oh. There we go. Now he's on his way up Red Tower. Again, Ice Beam makes Red Tower much, much easier. Not only does it keep you from sweating, but... Ooh, nice. But it has you looking kind of cool when you do it. I go here with the little troll key hunter, setting up a shine spark, a little too low. It's kind of unfortunate that sometimes you barely clip the key hunter, but it's not enough to kill it. But all you simply need is just a super missile, or not a super missile, just a regular missile. Should take it down. PK entering the Alpha Power Bombs room. Kind of stumbling a little bit. It's called Alpha Power Bombs because but is able to make it through. He just needs to make his way back. Oh, Mako accidentally taking too much. He's fine. He's a good. Okay. Just be safe. Sometimes crabs can get a little crabby. I really hope that's not the case. In fact, Mako is from the sea. I'm pretty sure all of our crustacean friends will be more than happy to guide him and maybe give him some... Whoa! The Matrix. It's alive. Should be able to give him some life, at least to heal up. Either way, if they don't, well, I mean, they will, because he's below the 30 energy threshold. But even then, he's stacked on supers, and so the farming any cack attacks on the way down and en route to Meridia will give him large Ooh, that was nice. Beautiful. It's like deep blue sea. Ooh, that was cool. He was able to kill using the X Factors to X-Fact the crabs. That was really cool. Nice job showing off the tech. I like that. Oh no, PK. PK's trying to conserve energy, I bet. He's trying to bonk the ceiling. I think he's also trying to FPS jump across, but still. He's gotta fly like a fruit bat salad to the sea. Fly. Gotta fly. I'm gonna drink some water. Shoutouts to Sloters, by the way. It's a smart choice. Batwoon can pretty much suffocate your run if you don't feel comfortable enough with low energy. A little feels good enough, man, for my boy Sloters 27. I accidentally gave his age away. Whoops. PK, you got this. I know you can do it. There we go. He wants to bonk. And he gets the bonk. Nice job. Please, farm the atomics at least twice, even. Mako's just gonna go ahead and blaze right through. I'm pretty sure Mako should have no issues here in Meridia as he is in his watery home. Nice job, PK. I like that. Okay, Mako landing a couple of X Factor particles. Each one does 300, the same amount as a super missile. And it only takes 10 super missiles to kill Batwoon. If you run out of super missiles, I would suggest to use charge shots. They do half of what a super missile does. Don't use your missiles because you will need them for the Dragon fight. Not for the boss herself, but for the turrets. Oh, oh, that's why. Wait. He wants power bombs. That's what he wants. I think he just wants one. Okay. Yeah, I figured that would have been it. Got a little debated. Yeah, just use all the way. Yeah, running back and forth. Will he, won't he? Will he, won't he? It's cool. Let's see this beautiful halfy close. Good attempt. And PK, just barely surviving the jaws. I say jaws because, well, Mako is a shark and Phantoon has like jaws, but with an eye. Either way, staring down, having a staring contest with Death and Death blanked. Okay, we'll be able to continue. Okay, that's some damage. Ooh, these turrets are aggressive. But they are no more. Let's see Mako setting up for a opening spark here. Now, Shine Sparks are the only... Well, Dragon is the only boss that you can damage with Shine Sparks. Oh no, getting gooped. And the Shine Spark itself deals half damage. Oh, don't get hit. Well, Dragon's almost down. He might opt... Okay, he's gonna risk it for the biscuit. Mako Mega. Mako S. No, he should be fine. This should be enough ammo to kill. Almost out. I could have sworn she was gonna die to death. Okay. Just farm it up. Farm it up. Get that ammo. God. It was only one miss. Even showing his displeasure. Mako GG. Yeah, you want the supers. And PK making it safely across bowling. All right, Mako. Just base jumping around. You guys remember when fidget spinners were a thing? This game is so 2017. What? Are these still a thing? I thought we were onto Furbies already. Mako making his way through Kakatak Alley. Farming up a couple of more supers. I do not blame him. They could pay off for... Oh, PK wants the missile here. Interesting. That's safety, at least, so he's good. Mako having no trouble here with the pancake room. That room can always go much, much worse. Much, much worse. Oh. Mako really just wants full power bombs, and I guess maybe have the crabs heal him up so that he can skip the Nutella refill. So he's really thinking far ahead. That's also a thing with this game. Although any percent is not necessarily heavy ammo management, there is, well, there are a few spots where it can kind of kill your run if you're struggling to find some super missiles. Usually it's super missiles that are the key to continuing. Mako laying those little pancakes away. Flushing himself down the toilet. Yeah. Anything that washes the evil away. PK wants some more energy? No, maybe PK wants a power bomb, but he can get some from the crabs that are coming up. There's 2 that he can farm here before he sparks. Yay! Wow. Okay, crab, please. Less RNG. Either way, there's more crabs in the following room, right before Aqueduct. So convenient that they have it there. There we are. And maybe one more for good measure. Ooh. The Kojak. This is all. What Mako's doing is something that PK already did. Just picking up Ice Beam. The only reason that you would pick up Ice Beam on the way to Lower Norfair is because it's kind of en route, depending on what. Well, I mean, it is en route, but the strats set you up for X Factors if you don't have to unequip Ice for a couple of special beam attacks. Like the ones that we saw used by Mako were X Factors. And that's really the only RTA viable special beam attack. Unless the RTA itself consists of using a special beam attack. Excellent space boost right there by Mako. But he's still going to take the Nutella refill. Safety. Because everything is deadly in Lower Norfair. Good attempts on the fuzzy boost here by Mako. I think, missing it twice should still like balance out, I believe. Or it might be once. Either way, it's not a big deal. It's all in his execution. And right now what he's executing is not executors, but just more space pirates. And oh, I wonder if that was by accident, because he opened the door, but regardless, he's gonna go ahead and spark himself right through these pillars. He's gonna have to pick up the power bombs of shame. Oh, just one more power bomb pack. And PK practicing the short charges over here for the Dragon fight. Let's see if he can get a good kill. He might have been practicing a little too much, but I don't know. I think right now for PK it would be best to wait for a goop. Oh, but what is this Swoop City? All right, no, still Swoop City. It's like PK's playing MMX or something with Storm Eagle as the boss. I didn't even know Eagles could swim. Yeah, use that ammo. Now the ammo's gonna make Dragon speed up. Because as long as you're not damaging... Oh, nice tactical. Safety save for Mako. As long as you're only hitting Dre with Shine Sparks, she should not speed up, but ammo or beam of the like will possibly get you killed to death. Nani? Orewa. Dude, please just chill. Oh yeah, his beam combo. Oh no. Here's Mako's pickup for the power bombs. A shame. Gonna allow him to progress. Oh, just be safe. Oh, he accidentally pooped himself. It's fine. Just PK, be safe. Play it safe. Play it safe. Oh, he has to mash those inputs. Mash that D-pad. 60 inputs to break you free. This is when you sing that song. I want to break free. He's gonna. PK, don't soup. Okay. You need. Oh gosh, he cannot get hit. PK. Oh. Good golly graciousness. Oh my god, PK, you are insane with the backups, man. Oh. And avoiding the health bomb. Nah, but never. Oh, he wanted the health bomb. Maybe he wanted it. This is why I love PK. PK is on 420 IQ plays, thinking one step ahead. Good. Oh. Either way, Hyperclap, PhazonKnight. Does he tell you? Nothing phases him. Plays PhazonKnight. More like phase off, right? Because the phase is off. He was able to face off with Dragon. Phase on versus Dragon. Anyway, I'm a rapper. Mako, just a few more charge shots to Ridley. Should almost be dead to death. Maybe one more? One more. Yeah, he's dead. Pick him up. GG. That's the last boss for Mako. He can make himself a nice little vitamin E tank here. Finding out that there is no baby after all. Like he just showed up on Mori. And he got slapped with the good news. So with that, Mako has extremely comfy energy to pretty much just tank everything on the way out of Lower Norfair. Nice freeze right there. PK with the plasma beam. PK plasma! Is that what they sound like? I don't know. I've never played Mother 4. There's nothing else that Mako's gonna be picking up anyway. But yeah. And honestly, it's for a lot of runners, I feel like maybe they shouldn't be skipping the Ridley tank, and I'm glad that they don't, even if it's just like for safeties, especially obviously in a race setting. But just don't skip that Ridley tank, because there's a lot of time save in movement. all the other time saves, like dropping items, are honestly, you could just view those as free time saves, you know, down the line. You can just skip anything and have something easy. Ooh, PK wants one more super missile. No. Actually, he's fine because he already picked up ice, so he good. I have a little business formal handshake here between Mako and PK. PK telling Mako what's down, and Mako telling him what's up. I guess you could say Mako is Makoing his way up to Crateria. Splashing around. He's making waves right now with this race. I actually am digging Mako's ammo count. 2010, right before entering Torian, is ideal. Really eases the stress of having to rely on Metroid drops. Oh, PK, I just noticed that he's in PK danger. Oh gosh, he cannot get hit whatsoever, but he will need to farm these space pirates. Okay, he will be able to take one. It's fine. Mako is able to just chill here at the water cooler. Yeah, he has plasma. He has a ooh, yeah. Ha-cha-cha. He said his prayers and jumped in, and now not even pseudo screwing will be able to help him here. I just hope he oh, there we go. Hamana. Okay, made it through. He can still tank one more hit. He might. He's not. The madness of this ladness. He's not picking up the fire flea. I applaud this man. What a brave soul. He still can only take from the leg warmer hoppers he can take 2 hits at least, so he'd be fine. Honestly, it's PK. We've seen him just escape the claws of a shrimp. That he's really trying to get it in, while PK's just trying to get it on. Use the bombs. we are about to see the most cosmic brain kill ever. PK with the backup strats. Follow this man. Oh my god. Just... Oh PK. PK. Hold on. Do not jump. Do not jump in. There's one more, and he knows it. He's shooting the little moles at the top. Oh, thank God. He should be safe, but still. Goodness gracious. Mako over here pee-pee hopping with the pee-pee hopper. About to give his long lost love love baby a hug. And facing left, I applaud that. Oh God, PK, wait. Hold on, it was just a prank, dude. Oh, he's good. Now he should be safe. I'm pretty sure PK is gonna opt to farm right before Ridley. And also make sure to give a follow to Makotroid, of course. I have not forgotten the wonderful stylings. His smooth... Actually, what I like to call it is smoothment, you know? Because it's smooth, like a smoothie, and you move like movement. Or like a cow, but still. And I'm talking about like a fast cow, like in Pokemon. Miltank is really, really fast. So, you know, that's like a moo. It's like really... And it has rollout. And Samus can roll. Because, essentially Samus is a cow. I mean that as a powerhouse. Anyway, PK's farming it up. Getting ready for the fight against Ridley. Mako making sure not to get sniped here by any of the turrets or the Rinkas. Perfect. And we have one more boss fight for Mako here. Put your fins together. This might be uglier than Mother Brain. Oof. Oh, those onion ring dodges. PK with the charge shots. They both actually take 20 charge shots. Essentially, they have 18,000 health, and Plasma deals 900. Well, their beam combo essentially does 900. Yeah, that's it. Mako is in the clear. And just has one more phase to go. Oh, Ridley's dead. Rip Lee. If you believe it or not. I'm just glad that baby Metroid's just nice enough to tell Mother to sit down and be humble. Just chill. Everyone go back to your corners. Let's nurse up, alright? Because round 3, they'll come out swinging. Hey, do you think because the rainbow beam hurts, they're called pain bows? And that pun is more painful than that beam itself? Mako. Almost done. Just gonna camp the corner. It's good. I think he's gonna try to give her the sunglasses. Yep. Nope, just having a blast there. I usually like to say that maybe a minute from when a minute and 15 seconds from when the timer starts is your completed time. Really good movement by Mako. Gonna make it through. That space pirate really is a jerk. Just kind of waiting. It's kind of like when you have the door open and someone plays that prank where they put a bucket of water. That's that space pirate, like right above the door. And Mako should be finishing up right about now. Just needs to hit down on the ship. Doing a little twerk, but Mako is finished with an official SRL time of 56 minutes and 55 seconds. So, JJ. And we'll see if he wants to stop in for an interview. Thank you, farming it up. It's a pretty nice oh god. Oh no, don't do it. Don't you dare do it. Don't you dare do it, dude. You have a family, PK. Think of the oh my god. Anyway. This is why he lost. I'm just kidding. No. PK got a little sidetracked and was probably just regretting some life decisions, but he's fine now. He's up at Criteria. Oh, and ladies and gentlemen, we have Makotroid. Welcome. If he wants to talk to me. Oh, there he is.
It might help if I turn the mic on.
How are you doing, Mako? Congrats on the win. GG. What do you think of your run?
Well, it was a lot slower than I would care for it to have been, but I knew with all the saves and having to get the power bombs of shame and stuff like that, filling up my life. I figured it would probably be about this far behind, but yeah, overall I'm happy with it.
Yeah, anything to pretty much secure the win. I understand the safeties and if need be, the having to take the time to slow down and just kind of regroup yourself and try to situate yourself. It really is a shame about the power bombs. A shame, but still, you had to do what you had to do in order to complete the run.
Yeah, that kind of snuck up on me. I wasn't really expecting that. I kind of blame all of it to having just woke up about 2 hours ago.
Oh,
I got the sleepy run in today.
12% sleep, huh? Category.
But still, yeah, I'm happy with it. And PhazonKnight actually looks like he's going to be on good pace as well.
Yeah, he had some clutch moments, but survived. No deaths. It's always a good thing, of course, to have under your belt.
Well, no deaths yet because he did kill the fish after all.
Yeah, that's true. So it's only just a matter of minutes. Just kidding. No, I hope that he makes it through. Definitely don't. Oh, look at that symmetry. This is your second win? Third.
I think I'm 2 and 2.
2 and 2. Nice.
I think Phantoon kept killing me, so those were the 2 losses.
Yeah, I see here the 2 Rosses. I was reading Ross's name. Losses. And I mean, is there a score that you hope to finish this tourney with? Obviously, you still have a shot over at top 6.
Yeah, I'd like to do 4 and 2. I guess, is it 6 matches total?
Yes, that's correct.
Yeah, 4 and 2 would be great. I'll definitely drop all the safeties if I know I've got to, face somebody who's a little closer. And so yeah, 4 and 2 would be the goal.
Anything that stood out for you in this run that you were kind of like proud of, or kind of?
Well, I don't know. It was all pretty standard stuff. I was hoping to get a little more swag into it, but it didn't turn out that way. No, just happy with it going smoothly for a change.
Yeah, it went well. I try to give somewhat of an oceany color to your run,
I appreciate that.
with commentary.
Yep, I love my sharks. All right, well, I need to get ready for work, so I do appreciate everything you and Mello do for the tournament here. It's been awesome, been a great time, and thank you, chat. Thank you, everybody. Phazon.
Yeah, thank you so much for your time and obviously participating with us, celebrating with us. Mako, you have a lovely day at work, and we'll catch your next race next week.
All right, thanks, man. Have a good one.
Take care, dude. Make sure to follow Makotroid again. Just follow both runners. As we finish up here with PK. Looks like that was why he took the extra missile pack. Because yeah, his super count. Sadly, he is not at full super missile. He's gonna want to kill the. I think he wants to kill the Rinkas. Yeah, well, frozen, or maybe he just leaves them frozen. It is better if you kill them because while they are on screen, the Rinkas will lag. And then on top of that, if you kill them while they're frozen, they take longer to respawn. So you just eliminate all that lag. Ooh, careful now, PK. Juking that ketchup. And we out. We out. We out. Needs to damage himself down, unless he's willing to risk it. Okay. Well, okay. Maybe you just wanted to be careful. Oh gosh. As long as Mother Brain didn't spit out a meatball, it's fine. Sometimes Mother Brain can accidentally kill you, which is unfortunate when she's trying to damage you down below the 100. Essentially, the Rainbow Beam's supposed to deal for 300 damage, and you're supposed to survive all of that. As long as you're below 100 energy at the end of that Rainbow Beam, you will trigger the cutscene. And may we kiss baby goodbye. I think there's a 90s R&B group called Guy. They made a song after this moment. It's called Bye Baby. It's a really good song, actually. Oh, PK intentionally trying to lose? Are we gonna see the PK? Where you at, PK? Oh my gosh! Oh. Definitely, probably. Sure. Controller died. We all knew you were showing who number 2 works for. Who does number 2 work for? Yeah, right. I know you. That's why you were pooping all over my fish. You done. Anyway, bring it home, PK. Just come back home to us. Does PK save the animals? I don't know. Can't remember. Maybe he do. But should he? Is the long-standing question. Oof. Okay. Alright. Bad part about this though is that he took so much damage from the Mother Brain 3 fight that he will not be able to spark up. But he's gonna go for it anyway. Oh gosh. It's getting tense. Use those wall jumps. Get up there. He's so close. Yeah, he's there. He's morphed. He's doing it. He's doing it. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Missing the sub 110, by the way. Okay, I guess he's not doing it. Oh, okay, I guess he is doing it. Oh, okay, I guess he is actually doing it. Saving the animals. He's part of that crew. I guess he really does love making his fingers hurt when there is a fusion game to be developed. Cosmic Brain here with the spark, trying to give us a little boop 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 boop. But GG to PK, finishing up with an official SRL time of 1 hour, 10 minutes, and 38 seconds. All right, and it looks like PK will be not joining us for interview, but may he feel better at least. Thank you for the race, PK. All right, everyone, wish him a nice, happy health and recovery. He's just a little under the weather. But that is this race actually for now. There won't be another Super Metroid race until actually it's in 45 minutes or so, where we will have this is gonna be a good one. It's one of our it's actually two of our top seeds and top contenders, both undefeated. At 3 p.m. Eastern time, we have Beef Robber versus Airy Theta here on the same channel, Speed Gaming. I hope I have sound effects for that, because otherwise that sounds really lame. But it's been a thrill. I love you all. Thank you for hanging out and listening and watching. And yeah, what's good? Everyone have a lovely, take care, be good, do everything I wouldn't do. Yeah.